Good morning and welcome to day 4. This morning we are off to Epcot. I've got my little food and wine passport here. I'm going to pop that in my bum bag. So we're off to Epcot this morning. I'm going to rope drop Guardians, hopefully. And then I've got Lightning Lane Multipass again today. I've got Soarin, Living with the Land. Then I've got a single pass Lightning Lane for Guardians again because, I mean, I think we all know now that I absolutely am obsessed with that ride. I try and collect all the songs on each trip and I make a little list on my notes page because I'm that cool, right? And then I've also got a test track Lightning Lane as well. I've seen that there's actually loads of Lightning Lanes left for like Frozen and Remy's, and they're 2 rides that I actually don't tend to do very often. Frozen because you can never get on it without like a 45-minute to an hour wait, and you know, that's just not a bit of me. And if I was to get Lightning Lane, they're normally all gone because it's not my first pick of the top tier rides. If you didn't know, with Lightning Lanes, there's like tier 1 rides and then tier 2 rides. And when you initially book, you can only book 1 out of the tier 1 rides and your other 2 bookings have to be out of tier 2. But once you use your very first one, you can book any tier. And that happens across all parks, apart from Animal Kingdom, because that isn't split into tiers. But the rest, they have tier 1 and tier 2. I could go into them, but I would suggest going to look on the Disney World website for that information if you're looking for it. But yeah, Remy's I don't do because motion sickness kind of thing. It's the 3D and the simulation situation. So if that was 2D, I would be on it straight away. I suppose I could just not wear the glasses, but then I would just be looking at blurry screens. So maybe not. But potential to ride Frozen today. And we'll, you know, I've not actually ridden Frozen in I've ridden it as an adult. I must have. It's been at least a year, let's put it that way. Should we do a very quick outfit of the day before we run off? Here we are. So I've got a ribbed built-in bra, white top from Target. We all know these are my fave. These little blue and white pinstripe shorts, they are Primark pyjama shorts. We have got my 4 Parks merch bum bag on today. That's from here. We have a little extra friend in Donald. He's from the Oxford Circus store in London. And then on the bottom, we've got some cute little Donald socks from Shein. And of course, the trusted Vomeroplasses. It is currently, oh my gosh, it's 7:47. I really have not learnt my lesson. I've just been like faffing around the room. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, right, well, we'll head out. We'll see if we can get there in time to rope drop Guardians without it being like a 9-hour wait or something stupid. So 9 hours is obviously me being like completely over dramatic. I know, not like me at all, right? But, oh, sorry, I've also got a banana in my hand again. Honestly, I need this sustenance in the morning because we're not stopping for a good few hours. We're going to go ride to ride this morning. I'm going to see if I can try and like jump on kind of like your Nemos and your Figments as well with Lightning Lane, just so I can tick them off my list, shall we say. But they are one and dones for me. We're normally on a trip. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get as much done this morning as possible because it's a lot quieter now, and with Lightning Lanes I'm basically walking on everything, but touch wood obviously. Oh, because you know, now I would have jinxed it.
Giant food. It's a giant food.
We just about made it for early entry. It's 8:27 and the bus driver very kindly dropped us much closer to the entrance than the actual All Star Music bus stop, so I'm presuming early entry people have been let in already, and there's probably already a queue for Guardians, but I don't care. I'm still going to ride it, aren't I? So we've got to go through security, which may take a little bit of time because of the time that we're at right now. We've got people coming in from the other side as well, but hopefully it's not too long. Oh, what song do we want for Guardians? I would just like a different song. So we had Conga, so any of the others is absolutely fine with me. You watch me get Conga now. So if you're coming in for early Epcot entry, you have to go around to the right hand side for all hotel guests, because they have kind of like all normal day guests just kind of like wait at the front there. Normally they have a rope, like to actually rope drop, but resort guests come round to the right and you just get scanned in separately just to make sure that you are staying at one of the resorts. Alright, just entered in standby and it's saying 35 minutes.
Morning, welcome. Morning. Have a great day.
And it's currently 8:37.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayam, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar.
Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it. I mean, of course you did. Nova Prime, our power's out. And the cosmic generator's gone.
Cheerio, Mark. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now!
It's 9:08, so it took around 30 minutes. Just about to get on the next car.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Drax!
Good luck. Boys, no one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing. What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
All the way. Oh, Christ. The Big Bang. I've seen bigger.
You gotta get that generator. It's the only...
Okay. Let me try this. Milky Way. You must have paid attention. Nobody, make the Star Blasters. We haven't contained, but not for long. Our war would have been epic.
I think I Ran is a great song to get on Guardians, by the way. It's got a bit of a bad rep for being like the dud song. I genuinely think though that that's because it's the song that people maybe didn't know as well. So I think that might be why. We have got a lightning lane for Soarin, back to back living in the land now. So we're going to head over to the land pavilion to get those done. And then I'm back over for Guardians and Test Track after. Oh, cute shot. Stopped on the way to take some pictures and I managed to get a monorail shot. Literally, never happened before. Literally never got a monorail shot before because it takes patience, let's put it that way. Okay, right, straight into Soarin, straight into living with the land. So also in the land pavilion you have Garden Grill restaurant, which is just over there, and that is a kind of like a character dining. I really want to do, which one have I done? done one of them. But I want to go back for breakfast. Character dining is not something that I tend to do a lot on like solo trips. Not for any reason in particular, I just feel like those experiences maybe are, I don't know, maybe they're just better when you're with kind of like family and that. And you know, I love the characters and I'll go and meet the characters like whenever I want, but again, it's not something that I do a lot on my own. I try and save it for when I'm with my family because I love seeing them meet the characters, do you know what I mean? Yeah, like my joy comes from watching them meet them. So it's definitely something that I like to do, but I tend to wait until I'm with family for that one. Oh, hello. Standby entrance at 5 minutes. We have a lightning lane. Thank you. I'm hoping then we're just going to walk straight through this. Do you know what? Because I've literally only been here 4 days and I've already done Soarin at least twice, and I've already filmed it, so I'm actually not going to film this one. But if you would like to see a little bit of Soarin, and you can go back to see day 2 and 1 and 3. I'll put it somewhere. And also, like my previous trips, I've filmed a fair bit of Soarin as well. But this time, I'm just going to sit back, relax, and enjoy my flight. That was so cheesy. The Taj Mahal smelled particularly good today. So we're just literally crossing over the building to Living with the Land, which is a 5-minute wait shop, obviously, at this time in the morning. But I do have a lightning lane, and I'm gonna. Oh, I've literally just booked a lightning lane for Frozen, by the way, at like 11:50. That is like unheard of. Normally, all the lightning lanes are gone for the day. So I've got a Frozen light lane a little bit later on. I'm just about to use one Living with the Land, and then we'll see what else we can get for the day.
Tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants, solids, and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible.
Have little signs
When we
on
mention
each of
farming,
the plants
you probably
when
don't think
it's
of
being
fish,
used in
but
something in the
fish
Spring
farming
Wine
or
Festival booth.
aquaculture
So it will say
accounts
which
for nearly
booth it's
half
being
of all
used in, which I think is
seafood
really cool.
globally.
So Living with the Land is probably the most relaxing, chilled ride. Well, probably in Disney World, but definitely in Epcot, right? And we're about to follow it up by, going on arguably the most intense. We're going back to Guardians for my single pass lightning lane. Fingers crossed that we get a new song. I also would not be against getting a coffee at sometime soon. Oh, what around? Yeah, I think I'll go on Guardians and then maybe get a coffee before I go on Test Track, or I'll jump on Test Track straight away and then get coffee afterwards before I go around the World Showcase. That sounds more doable. Let's do that. So it's currently only a 30-minute wait anyway in standby. But we got a lightning lane. The entrance to this queue line is actually really cool. I've been stuck in here for a long time before, and it's just so cool, and like the lights are dim and everyone's just so chilled and relaxed. And there is a bit of a pre-show that goes on there. But we are walking straight through today. In actual fact, even up there, even in standby, straight through. This is why I absolutely love coming at this time of the year. Yeah, you'll deal with like some rain and showers and stuff like that, but the queue times are...
Noise. No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing. What have we done? Big bang!
Disco Inferno, baby! That was actually so good. That 3 rides, 3 different songs. Unreal. We'll try and collect them all this trip. Nice and easy, just literally around the corner now to jump on my lightning lane for test track. So this is like newly opened. I'm not sure I've said this already. Well, for me anyway. I haven't been on it since it reopened. Apparently it's a bit like a throwback to like the OG original test track. Lightning lane 11:02. What's the actual, hold on, let me look at the standby queue. 50 minutes, all right. We walked in at 11:03. They've got some really cool stuff in here actually. Although, you don't get to make your own car anymore, and that was my favourite part. I always do the most outrageous designs. Right. Oh, hello. I actually don't know how long this queue is, so. I think this is what the vehicles look like now, the ride vehicles. Could basically turn that corner and we're at the front. That was so quick. Literally just walked straight in. Wonder how quick single rider is. We'll have to try that because I don't think I've got another lightning lane for this. Have I? No, I don't think I do. So we'll have to come and try. We'll have to come and test that single rider too.
Road to tomorrow.
And now we set a course for the future.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for any surprises.
Hang on!
Woo, nicely done.
Ooh, let's try another. That looks good with the 3rd row. Let's go!
Just ahead is the vehicle showcase, where you can explore the latest innovations from General Motors. Not to shift gears, but please remember to watch your step and take all of your personal belongings with you as you hit the road. You see what I did there?
I think you should just leave the jokes to me.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for joining us. See you in...
Oh, hello. That's the exit. Oh, there's loads. Oh, because it's sponsored by General Motors. Okay. That's the most American thing I've ever seen. What we got? Cadillac into Buick into Chevrolet. Yeah, GMC, and then Cadillac again on the end. This one's barriered off though. How much do we reckon that costs? An extortionate amount, right? It's huge. It's basically like a small house. I need to go and locate a bathroom because I feel like I might look like a scarecrow right now after that. I will say that when it goes like fast, what's it doing, like 70 miles an hour or something like that, I couldn't see a thing. My hair was just all over my face the whole time. Oh my god, stop, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hold on. Look at those jackets. First of all, Disney Princess, it's done. But look at that. Oh my god, it's got all of them on. Oh. Look, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom. What are you? Only $149.99. Some people will go, what do you mean only? But I think for Disney prices and a jacket to have all 4 bags on, I think that is, and it was really nice. It was like a jacket as well, like a proper like coat. It was like padded. Really like that. Time for coffee. I'll give you 3 seconds to guess what I'm having. 3, 2, 1. If you guessed a frozen cappuccino dreams, you're correct. They didn't have it. So you can only apparently get it in either Canada or America. Around the World Showcase. So I'm heading over to Canada now because there's also some food I want to get in Canada. I picked up the braised beef poutine from the refreshment port. It looks and smells delightful. Still haven't got my coffee yet, but I've decided that I'm actually going to walk, because I've got a frozen lightning lane, I'm actually going to walk around to Norway and I'm going to go and get the Christoph coffee. Okay, let's give this a little go. This has got like cheese curds, obviously braised beef, cream cheese, and fries, of course. How do I get a bit of everything? This is going to be messy. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh, that is sensational. What is this green stuff that's on it? I don't know what that is. I'm a little bit iffy on it though, so I'm just going to move it to the side. Ish. Oh, this is so good. So this was $10, but it's quite a decent sized portion. So like, to be fair, it's 11:30. This can be my early lunch. Oh my god, the size of that chip. Canada is always a hit when it comes to the food and festivals, etc. I actually think this isn't part of the festival, but it's always really good. It's always exactly what I like to eat. It's basically just like meat, potatoes and some cheese. But it's getting a solid 10 out of 10. We are making our way around to Norway now. I think what I'm going to do is do Frozen first, because my lightning lane is in 3 minutes. So we can do Frozen, and then I'm going to get one of the Christoph coffee things. Excuse me. And then maybe find somewhere to kind of just sit, relax and drink my coffee, probably staring at the World Showcase. Okay, apparently it is a 35-minute standby wait. Lightning Lane, we are going in at 11:48. Let's see how long it takes.
That winter show in summer snow for spending I'm not saved to the system with an unselfish act of true love. So, watch this next skating. For my sister's magic night.
Are you ready to see Elsa?
They were born ready to test the limits and break. No rules for me.
got a Christoph coffee from the Kringle Bakery in the Norway pavilion. And in obviously Epcot, so that's where I am. Here it is. It cost me $7.02, which I think is quite a lot for quite a small cup. But it does taste unbelievable. I can taste the coffee, but not like a lot. So it's not, I don't know whether it's not super strong or it just doesn't taste it, because there's some like chocolate in there as well. I can taste the chocolate quite a lot. I don't know what that stuff was on top, but I just mixed it in. Nice. I just think it's quite small for how much it just costs. Considering I can get frozen cappuccino dreams for like $6 or something, and that's like huge. So, it's nice. I probably would get it again, but it wouldn't be my first choice. I'd probably go to Starbucks. No, well, I would go to Starbucks, but probably Joffrey's. Annual price discount. So we're going all out this morning at this festival. I've just gone to Germany and picked up the apple strudel. Big fan of an apple strudel. Prefer apple crumble, but apple strudel is also fabulous. Alright, let's... Ooh, it's soft. Lovely. It's got a vanilla sauce as well. Ooh, that is delicious. And yes, I feel like I do say that about absolutely everything. But it's because everything in Disney is delicious. And this was only $5 as well. $5, and I'm gonna give this solid 9 out of 10. Did I rate the coffee? If it was on taste alone, it would be probably a 9 out of 10, but because of price, I would probably take it down to a 7. Whereas this is only $5, so... And it is yummy! So I think I'm just gonna walk my way back around the rest of the World Showcase, back round to Spaceship Earth, and I think I'm gonna get the bus back to my resort because the weather is stunning, and I think I might go and have a little bit of pool time. Day 4 and I haven't had any pool time yet, and your girl's in need of a tan, so hopefully we go get a couple of hours there, and then I'm actually coming back to Epcot tonight because I really want to see Luminous, and hopefully I'm going to meet up with Becky and Nic as well, and we're going to watch Luminous together. So that is the plan for right now, but oh, there's some entertainment going on in Italy. Hold on. Too cute. We want to film too much, there's a lot of kids around. Alright, let's make our way back around the World Showcase. All right, I'm here. I'm ready for a couple of hours at the pool. I'm not actually going to take you guys with me because I can't really film anything at the pool anyway because there'll be other people around in kind of like bikinis and things, and that's not really fair. So you guys are going to stay on charge because then you'll be ready to come back to Epcot a little bit later. All right, see you in a bit. We are showered, hair washed, changed, ready to go for an evening in Epcot. Very quick outfit check. So this is literally just like a really old summer dress from Primark. Standard, of course, I've got my Vomero Pluses on the bottom, and then look at this cutie. I actually got her from the Oxford Street Disney store. I also got this Mickey necklace, and then just some standard like kind of like teardrop earrings. I did break my gel clasp a little bit too early, so it's still a bit damp, so we may get a little bit frizz tonight. But let's get on and get the bus over to Epcot. So maybe we'll do a few rides. We'll definitely get some food and wine, stuff to eat and drink, and then we're gonna watch Luminous. It is a delightful evening weather-wise once again. The sun is shining. It's a little bit overcast. It says it's 28 degrees, but stunning weather, perfect for fireworks. I take back everything I just said about the weather. That cloud over there looks hella scary. So because the Hollywood Studios bus is just arriving, I think I'm going to jump on that and then jump on the Skyliner over to Epcot. Straight off the bus and onto the Skyliner. Because I've been on the Skyliner yet this trip. I think obviously last trip I was staying at Pop Century, so I'd use the Skyliner a lot. Obviously the All-Stars only have bus transportation. And I love the Skyliner, so I thought, why not? And I'm not in any rush tonight. And then it will take me straight into the International Gateway in Epcot, which is actually up nearer the side that I want to be for fireworks anyway. I got a 70 Years of Muppets one. I didn't even know this existed. This is so cool. Though it is wrapped, so you're not going to get to see much out of it. So. Oh, I love the Skyliner. Okay. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Hollywood.
Yeah, so if you didn't know on the Skyliner, you have to transfer in the centre. So the Caribbean Beach Resort, that's kind of like the Skyliner hub. So everything goes into Caribbean Beach, and then you then have to switch Skyliner lines to get to somewhere else. So if I go to Hollywood Studios to Epcot, I do Studios to Caribbean Beach to Epcot, and the same with some of the resorts as well. This is where we transfer. I wonder which one we're going to get this time. Oh, look at Pooh on the back of that one. It's also quite windy, a bit of a wind tunnel in it. Thank you. You too. We got a blue one wrapped. Better for you guys to see anyway. Hold on, the latch wire's attached. I love coming in on the Skyliner because you can see directly into the France pavilion. There's Ratatouille.
Hope and friendship. Welcome.
The Eiffel Tower. It's so pretty.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open.
Okay, we're in Epcot and I have made my way to my absolute favourite place to watch Luminous. It is just down by the UK pavilion, like fish and chips, kind of the county fish and chip shop or something, whatever it's called. There's like a seating area, and then if you go down the slope there's an extra seating area, and it's got unbelievable views of Luminous. It's actually, I found it with, well, I didn't find it at all, my brother's fiance actually found it a couple of years ago, like a year and a half ago, and it's been my favourite place to come and watch it ever since. I'll show you where it is now, the view, hold on. Look at that for a view. Obviously the barges are literally just there, and that is where the...
Good evening. Tonight at 9 o'clock, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us, a dazzling fireworks spectacular featuring fountains, lights, and original music that celebrates the magic that happens when our voices sound together in a symphony of human connection. We hope you'll join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us, beginning this evening at 9 o'clock.
Perfect timing. Also, I've got Becky and Nic joining me as well, so well, we've got a few extra chairs. This will get quite busy a little bit later. It's currently 7:30, so we're a whole hour and a half early, and I think if you want to get a table, you pretty much have to be here an hour and a half, 2 hours early. So what we're going to do is they're going to come over here. They've just been on test track. They're going to come over, and then someone's going to man the table, and then the others are going to go and get some food and bring it back, so we can eat it here and not lose our spot, because this is my absolute favourite place. I actually think this just might be my favourite place in the world just to be. Oh, get a bit emotional. Come on, Sophie, Luminous is not even started yet. Alright, I'm just on my way round to the Belgium and Brazil booth, which are both just in between France and Morocco, I think, so just over this bridge. I'm gonna get a couple of bits from there, take it back to the table and eat it there. So, I'm obviously not going to be able to film and carry multiple things at once, so I will show you when I'm back. Alright, those queues were quite intense, so it's actually dark now. Sorry about this backlight behind me. I got the braised beef. I forgot again what it was. The braised beef. It's got mashed potato under there as well. Doesn't look the most appetizing thing in the world, but I'm going to presume it tastes delightful. So this was from the Belgium stall, stand, hut. What are we calling them? Stall.
Sounds the best.
Yeah. And then I got the Brazilian cheese bread from the Brazil hut. What are they called? Booths. Food booths. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Brazil
Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Brazil food booth is what I was saying. Sure. Right, let's have a try of this.
It doesn't look appetizing, but it does smell really
It smells unbelievable, doesn't it?
I can't smell it. Oh, it smells really good.
You're also vegetarian. Yeah. Is this meant to smell good to you? Or?
Well, that's how good it smells.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm with Becky and Nic, by the way. Have we said hello yet? Hi. Right, let's give this a go, shall we? I want to get a good bit of beef. Good, but I can tell you already I'm going to love this, because this is exactly what I would just eat at home. It's just meat and potato, vegetables. 10 out of 10, no notes. Oh, that is I want a second one.
So, are we talking like a casserole? Casserole shepherd's pie?
Yeah.
Because when you sat down, I was thinking lasagna, but...
No, we're going more going more shepherd's cottage pie situation. Oh, that sauce is sensational. I actually might go get. I'm not going to get another one tonight, but I will probably get another one while I'm here. I'll come back with the cheese bread. So I absolutely demolished that braised beef in about 30 seconds, and we're moving on to the Brazilian cheese bread, which again I'm probably going to say I already know I'm going to love it. It's carbon cheese, you can't go wrong with that, surely. And they're warm as well. Have you ever been to Roundup Rodeo Barbecue?
And had so good.
The cheese biscuits from there?
Yeah, so
I would genuinely pay that price tag just for those.
Does it have a chili jam, or have I made that up? Yeah.
Oh!
It's like a Scott.
Is it good?
It's just incredible.
Is it like cheese in the bread, or is it liquid cheese in the middle? Do a cheese ball.
They've cooled off a little bit, so I think that probably would have been more, but and then these again. These were only a fiver. Where am I? $5.
Yeah.
I
don't think the snack prices here are bad at all.
I think festival prices have been decent, haven't they?
Well, to be fair, we got 2 portions of chips and it wasn't even $10. And it was a big portion. Now, obviously, like chippy chips, you get a mountain for less than £10. But it is supposed to be like a sample size.
We were just talking about the fact that, hold on. Try and get you guys in it as well. Hi. So we were literally just talking about the fact that, well, obviously in the UK we're chip snobs, aren't we? Because we have chippy chips, like chip shop chips. And the ones here, they're not bad, are they? To be fair, like pub chips. But we were talking about getting fish and chips in London.
Yeah,
don't do it. Like, if you're not from the UK and you go over and you think, oh, you know, fish and chips, chip shop, and you're in London, don't do it. Like, they're not okay. Seaside towns, that's where they're at.
Or just the north in general.
Or the north.
The north.
Where there's gravy.
Where there's
chips and gravy up north, but fish and chips in the south. But not London.
No, I was telling these guys, I still live in London. I used to live by a chippy that the chips were French fries. And if you're English, you'll know how
that's
criminal that
is. That is criminal. Like, it hurt my soul when you touched it.
Yeah.
Shocking.
And they came in a bag as well, but like not a chippy bag. You know what you'd get like
a Ziploc bag.
What you'd get like a naan bread in, where it's the metal sort of not metal, but
Oh.
silver tin lined bag.
Oh.
Yeah, they came in that.
I mean, nice to try and keep them warm, maybe,
But the point is that it's soggy. The point is that it's on paper, and you get a bit of the paper when you're eating the chips.
I'm not sure that's the whole reason for fish and chips, but
I'm going to pay them by bank transfer as well, which is definitely dodgy.
Where did you go? You can't pay them by
London.
bank transfer. Yeah, they were stealing your account details.
I didn't pay. My housemate paid.
And it was
Thank you, darling.
fish and chip shop though. It wasn't like Wingstop or anything like that.
Wingstop.
But they just do chips.
Yeah, they do, but it was a chippy.
Right.
It was a fish and chip shop.
Right. Okay.
As you can tell, us Brits are very, very passionate about our chips.
Yes, very.
And apparently I'm also very passionate about my Brazilian cheese bread now as well. This is amazing. Oh, the braised beef was $6.75, I think. $5.
Festival prices are really, really good. Cheese snap.
Like the bakery set, like that biscuit I had yesterday. No,
Yeah. So
These guys are on the dining plan, so they're looking for like snack credits and stuff, and you can get some really good deals, can't you? So if you don't know, the snack credits is whatever has like the little purple sign next to it. And I think if you on DFB guide they say as long as it's over $6, you're getting your money's worth basically.
Which is why I didn't use it for the chips now, because they were $4 something.
Only $4. That's so good.
I paid $9, sorry, 40 something I would say.
That's really good.
2 portions.
What I like about the food booths as well, food huts, the food booths around Epcot is that the tax is already included. You just pay that price.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like these are it says $5. I paid $5 rather than doing the whole plus tax. So if you go into a shop, obviously then you have to add tax.
Why do they do that?
Why don't they just have the price that it is?
The tax included?
If you're American, by the way, and watching this, and I've actually got some American viewers, by the way.
Okay, hello. Can you explain?
If you're American, just so you understand, in the UK, whatever the price says it is, that's the price that we pay. Like that's already inclusive of tax. And I don't know.
If it says £1, you pay £1.
Yeah, I feel like it's weird. I feel like I have to do maths every time I'm buying something, and that's just not a vibe.
I don't mind. It's more the shock when I get to the till, and I'm like, oh, this says it's $20, and I get to the till, and then they don't say 20.
You're like, wait, what?
But is there a reason for it not being included?
Oh yeah. If you know the reason, it's not just the price that it's meant to be stated. Let us know. Is it because maybe tax changes?
I know here that your tax price is slightly different park dependent because of the county that you are in.
So Animal Kingdom's tax is cheaper because it's in a different area.
Location.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why.
Interesting.
Or is it because tax always fluctuates? Maybe?
I think maybe it might be that, and because then they haven't got to change their prices all the time. Interesting. Anyway, we've been talking for 7 minutes now about. Well, we started at chips and now we've ended at tax. I don't know how we got there, but you know, thrilling conversation here, of course.
Started like
We'll begin in just a few minutes.
2 minutes. I don't know why I'm whispering.
Secret.
Secret 2 minutes.
No one else knows.
These two over here are freezing cold.
It's freezing.
It's 27 degrees, people.
What does it feel like?
To the great gathering.
The sounds of each other. great symphony of us.
We hope you enjoyed Luminous, the symphony of us. From all of us here at Epcot, we wish you a wonderful
sobbing again
evening
like a
and a safe
child.
journey.
I'm not crying
Thank
at
you,
the show, I'm
and
crying
good
at how
night.
much ash is landing on me.
There's a lot of ash, but so much. Absolutely incredible. This is going to get copyrighted actually, we'll talk to you in a minute. So, not entirely, first of all this lighting's awful, but not sure if you could hear what we were saying back there at the table after Luminous finished. Obviously, I cried, shock horror. What do you think of Luminous?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's the shortest show.
Yeah, it's not very long. I think it probably is the shortest one because Happy Ever After is like 20 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantasmic's a bit longer, isn't it? Hours. Yeah, no. I think Fantasmic's probably the longest, then Happy Ever After, and then Luminous.
I like the songs, I like the music.
The original songs in that are just amazing. I really like it.
Different languages as well.
Yeah, like the kind of the message is nice, isn't it? But no, I love that one. I absolutely adore it. I think what's really good as well is it just uses it's just fireworks and water, isn't it? Yeah, there's no like projections. Do you know what my favourite part about it is actually? You know, and I didn't notice it the first time I actually watched it, but when they talk about the countries and bring people together, it lights up that country. I thought it was so good. Oh, why is that multicoloured? Hold on.
Halloween colours.
Oh my god, is that what it is?
That's Halloween.
That's so cool. Okay, love that, big fan. Should we go that way? There seems to be a lot of people going through there.
I like at the start when it says welcome and it lights up
Each country.
And it says welcome in each of the languages. Yeah, I really like that. Some people just don't get on with the show. Like, I get it because people are, well, they're not too fussed about losing Harmonious, but it's Illuminations, isn't it? They all miss that still. And I feel like maybe we just need to embrace new things sometimes. I always say that the lights that they added to this for the 50th, I think, was the best addition. Because before it didn't light up. No, before the 50th is when they added the lights to it.
I like that they have a little light show, like I swear they have waves and
They
stuff.
do.
Yeah.
Swimming. Well,
And they yeah.
I thought when we came, it was definitely purple. I've got a picture of me in 2019 and it's purple.
Yeah, it was. They did more. There's a bulb out actually. Can you see?
Disney, if you could just...
There's a bulb out, right? Someone get a ladder.
It.
Get up there.
Not
Is
my
everyone
kitchen.
coming into here? Is it about to happen now? What's going on?
They
changing of
do-
the lights.
It's
Changing the
purple,
changing of
and
the
then
light
one
bulb.
thing, so maybe because it's currently shut, they're just.
Oh my god, look, you can see into G82. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, I don't think it's the most extensive menu in the world, I'll be honest. It's very much just cocktails. But apparently, so we're talking Geo82 because we've got a reservation on Saturday. There's a mocktail in there that's meant to be unreal. I said I hope so for $17. I don't think you can. No dining credits. Yeah, it's going to be. We're going try a mocktail. There looks like there's a nice like flatbread and some bits, but it's like fancy food.
One mocktail that's been free.
We'll all get a straw.
One mocktail, 3 straws.
Right, where are we going? This way?
They're meant to, but
I don't know what's going on. I'm just wandering around right now.
But the longer we are, hopefully the shorter the queues for the bus.
No, you know it's good. The longer
It's actually the exact opposite. I'm just trying to put that in.
the long bus queue after the fireworks is. Do you know what? That's the only thing that winds me up about staying at the All Stars.
Yeah, we definitely have the longest bus queue.
But they do send the most buses as well, so you know.
See how many buses they were sending from Magic Kingdom this morning? There was 3.
Do you know what? They did it for Epcot this morning as well. We stood there for about 20 minutes and then 3 turned up at once.
Yeah,
Obviously, in full bus fashion.
3 Magic Kingdom, but one of them was the double bus. So 4 Magic Kingdom buses.
Oh my god.
At once.
I mean, you know, not complaining, it gets everyone there, doesn't it?
Yeah, and to be fair, people were standing still. They weren't
They
doing
didn't all fit.
sort of sparkly
Wow.
out. They were standing on
And that's just from movies. Isn't movies the smallest of the All Stars as well?
I've got a feeling that movies and sports is just the same amount of room.
No, sports is massive.
But to be fair, because we got on the bus
If anybody knows, put it in the comments for me.
and we walked like a different way because we got the bus to music and then walked.
Okay.
We found a whole pool that we didn't know about.
Back at All Star Music, and I've treated myself to a cookies and cream Mickey muffin. I don't think that's the actual name, but that's the name I'm giving it right now. It was $6.76. $6.70 something, anyway. So I'm going to take this back to the room and have a little munch on it in bed. Back in the room. Oh, this looks sensational. What another brilliant day, by the way. I've had 4 back-to-back just sensational days. Oh, that's so sweet. Stole his ear. I know every day in Disney is obviously amazing, but I've had 4 like particularly great days back to back. So Luminous tonight was obviously, well, it gets me every single time, let's put it that way. But we got so much done today. Lightning lanes in Epcot. We basically did everything that I wanted to do. Everything that I'd need a lightning lane for. Tomorrow, plan. Okay. I've got an Animal Kingdom park reservation. I don't know if I'm going to rope drop. Which, even saying it out loud right now, is obviously hilarious because, let's face it, I'm going to rope drop, aren't I? I don't have a run to do tomorrow morning. So I've got a day off, got a rest day, which works out perfectly with obviously an Animal Kingdom day because Animal Kingdom opens an hour earlier than the rest of the parks. So I think that'd be quite a squeeze trying to do a run and get to Animal Kingdom for 7:30. Yeah, so no lightning lanes tomorrow though. No lightning lanes at all. Animal Kingdom, I'd like to see the Lion King. If I can rope drop Flight of Passage as well, amazing. You know, and then, do you know what? Might just see how much I can get done with no lightning lanes tomorrow. I feel like the queues are like absolutely fine at the moment. Alright, we'll see what we can do tomorrow. And then I've got a dinner reservation for STK Orlando over in Disney Springs. And I haven't been to Disney Springs yet, so that's going to be exciting. Yeah, I've got a reservation during kind of like their happy hour deal situation. So a lot of their like like they've got some really good deals on, but you can get like a lot of appetizers like on a good deal. So that's probably more what I'm going to go for rather than like a full-blown meal. Like I said, today has been absolutely incredible. Oh, this is how many steps I've done today. And this is how much money I've spent today. I can't wait to work all of that out. It's going to be hilarious. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you have enjoyed watching and if you want to continue watching the rest of the series, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!